Welcome back. You never know what of value could be in your home that you may have forgotten about or maybe got passed down from generation to generation. Well, there's a special event in town that is looking for rare finds that may be of value. And we welcome Joe Thielken from Premier Estate Buyers with details on an event that's in our area this weekend. Thank you so much for being with us, Joe.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we know a lot of folks have collectibles, heirlooms for themselves that they hold on to. And you guys are kind of looking at things from a different perspective. Tell us about the shows and how that works.
Well, we kind of set up at a hotel and have people, look through their, their old gold jewelry and old silver coins and stuff like that. And any coin that was made from 1964 and earlier has an extra value to it over the face value. So we like people to bring it on into us, and we try and look at it and get them a price for it, get them a check for it.
And what are some of the things that you guys have been seeing here? I know the show's been going on for a couple days this week already, or just throughout the country.
Good things are always, very hot items are like Morgan silver dollars, Kennedy half dollars, Washington quarters, Roosevelt dimes, anything like that was made from 1964 and earlier, And we bought this actually here. This is a Hedstrom guitar, and it's a pretty cool guitar. This is the same type of guitar that the Beatles used to play before they made the White Album. Then this company went out of business and they switched over to playing Rickenbackers. But this is a very cool guitar here.
And you mentioned the gold jewelry. Also taking a look at that. Gold
jewelry, yep. Like a chain like this. This is a nice gold chain here, and it's 14 karat gold here, and it has pretty good value to it. And a lot of people bought gold before the price went up, and they can get extra value out of it now, more than what they paid for it.
Now, what you mentioned the dating on the coins and that sort of thing. Anything else that folks should be looking for if they're going through items in their own home, thinking, hey, this may be worth something?
Like old sterling silver sets. It'll say sterling on the back of the silverware set and stuff like that. A lot of people have those types of things. They don't even know that they're sterling, and stuff like that. You can get a nice check for something like that. I think it was last week we wrote a check for a lady for about $900 for a sterling set she just had sitting around in her house. She didn't even know she had it.
Wow. Well, we want to give you the details because they're just going to be here for 2 more days, and the show's set up in Richmond, right?
Richmond at the Best Western, right on 100 Bypass Drive. All
right. And you see their hours for the rest of the day today and tomorrow. And do folks need an appointment or anything? They just come in with their
items? On in. We got the AC blasting. Just come on in. It's free. So.
And will you usually make the purchases there on the spot with folks?
Purchase on the spot. You leave with the check in hand.
Wow. Can't beat that. Well, good excuse to go through your own items and find some things in your house that maybe you can get some value out of. Thanks so much for being with us.
All right, thank you for having me out here.
We will be right back with more news and weather after this.